as usual, I'll have a couple. I do the welcome, the small few announcements. Yeah, first of all, you might see the recording icon at the top. The reason for that, we're trying to experiment if we can record at least a part where mainly Stephan or me and Hans will talk, because we still want to keep, the privacy. So don't worry about that.
Yeah.
So that you know. Upcoming events. So of course there is MIR 24 online. Yay!
Yeah.
So on the 6th to 8th of November, and all the events have now been announced on mirubber.com. And well, there will be no new Mister, so I can keep the sesh, but that we knew already. But there are lots of nice events online, among which educational sessions, a few on, for instance, on polyamory and all relationship things. And on Sunday the 8th, we figured out at 6 o'clock in the evening, Hans, our very own Hans, will give an education session on addiction, dependence, and
sex.
And sex. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's another online event coming up this weekend. Probably Karen can tell about it.
This weekend, yes. This weekend there will be a new Ms. Leather appointed. And it's going to be a bit weird and unconventional. But what's going to happen is I'm the current Ms. Leather Netherlands, and my step down was going to be on this Saturday. But I'm going to get a new title, which is Ms. Fetish Eagle. However, yeah, which is brilliant. I love that because I have more fetishes than just leather, I must confess.
Oh, doesn't come into one's mind if you see the room.
I know, right? We all do. But funny enough, there's going to be, I can't get the title of Miss Fetish Eagle this weekend because the Eagle is closed, and we're keeping that for when the Eagle's actually open. So from Saturday, we're going to be having officially 2 Ms. Leather Netherlands, me and my Sash daughter. I know already who she is, and she rocks.
Yeah, and it's online, I guess. We can follow it online.
Yeah, Susan is going to set up a live stream.
Yeah.
And otherwise, we'll just be sharing links everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Let us know.
Will do.
Yeah, great.
Nice. Then, then the last things are, of course, the upcoming Kinky Talks. We already, of course, have been working on that behind the scenes and gonna start announcing soon, but already preview. So the next one will be, of course, in 3 weeks, so November the 18th. And topic will be the drama triangle. And after that, December 9th, most likely, because it's around December 1st, will be about HIV PrEP, and with Stephan again and some other guests that we keep secret. And we are also in contact for those of you who attended the previous one with Spot and this very interesting lady from Germany, Karina. We are talking with her to have her join us once, in one of the coming talks to see, because she knows a lot. She has a lot of experience. We're all curious to hear more from her. And that will be, well, the end of the year, and then a new year, new
chances.
So that concludes a bit the upcoming event, so enough to keep us busy. And time to introduce our one and only Stephan Mr Leather Netherlands, that many of you already know.
And from Saturday, I'm the only one in Europe having 2 ladies, 2 sisters.
Never enough, Stephan. We know. Never enough.
No. I'm a greedy pig. That's
Good
okay.
for you.
So I know you have some topics that you want to talk about, and of course, as usual, to everybody, if you want to ask questions, of course, you can drop it either in the chat or
just join in.
Raise your hand or interrupt Stephan, and floor is yours.
Yeah, if you have questions for me, then just drop them in the chat or just interrupt. That's fine. But actually, I don't want to have a big talk, but I thought a nice theme for tonight could be, well, I myself, or we are in an open relationship, my husband and I, and we find it quite hard to deal with it during lockdowns and that clubs are closed and there are no fetish events and stuff like that. And well, how you deal with that and how you enjoy it together and make it more fun and have a nice time, actually. I think that's probably something most of you experience. I think most of people in the fetish world are more or less open in their relationships. And yeah, that's what I want to talk about, and maybe I can tell a bit of how we are dealing with it if you want to know and if you're interested.
Go ahead.
So yeah, so actually for us it was, well, we are regular guests in the Amsterdam clubs and bars, dark rooms, actually before all the lockdown came, and since March we are more or less yeah, jailed at home because everybody is shut down, of course. And dark rooms were just reopened, but we didn't have any chance before they had to close again. So we, I guess we are experiencing, because what we usually did, or at least I did when I went to an event or to a dark room or to a bar, was doing stuff that probably doesn't come up at home, that we probably don't are both that much into. So what we actually did is, at least the last couple of weeks, is a lot of talking about what we like and how we are going to do it and how we want to experience it. And I think Dirk is a bit more vanilla than me. So Dirk's my husband. But he, yeah, is quite open to experiment, but he is kind of afraid of doing things wrong. Try stuff together and see what both like, actually. And so yeah, that's what we are doing actually right now. We are trying to have more fun with both of us at home. And we also have a couple of more or less regular mates who join in now and then, but it's of course not as often as yeah, we went usually out. So what are your experiences about this time and doing what you usually do?
Yeah, I totally feel the similar things, because we're also, me and my partner, we're also over the years developed different interests.
Yeah.
And so we're used to then experience that with others. But yeah, in the last quite a few months,
Yeah.
been yeah, not there. And then, well, one hand, maybe at the beginning we didn't really feel too much of a need to, but still,
But after a couple of months, it's
sooner or later you hit the point, you think, okay, and yeah, we're not yet. We have a few, well, some, like you said, some regulars or not. But yeah, we're still in that phase of saying, okay, how to, are we happy with the just much lower level and it's okay?
Yeah.
Or since, we also know this is not over like dark rooms or parties are not going to be there in a week or two or in a month, not even in 2 months.
And there are even the events cancelled for next year. So
So while I don't want to make it like dramatic, like what to do, I'm gonna die without a play, but still.
Well, it's for me, it's quite an important part of my life, actually, because I like having it off, actually, and who doesn't? I find it quite hard, but I'm interested in how the other guys probably are dealing with it, or Karen.